Hi everyone! Today we're making a true culinary masterpiece, a honey roll cake with a velvety mascarpone cream. We're adding a special touch to this dessert, a deep natural honey aroma with hints of caramel. If you've been looking for the perfect dessert for Sunday brunch or a holiday dinner, you've found it. Let's get started. First, grab a saucepan and add half a cup of honey. This honey is going to caramelize slightly and give our roll that gorgeous amber hue and deep nostalgic flavor we're looking for. Next, add 2 tablespoons of sugar. Then add 1.8 ounces, 50 grams of butter. Place it over low heat. We just need to melt everything until it's smooth. Pro tip, use a fragrant honey like buckwheat or wildflower. The richness of your cake depends on it. Look at that beautiful golden mixture. Just make sure not to bring it to a boil or the honey might lose its delicate floral notes. While the butter is melting, let's prep the secret ingredient. Mix a 1/4 cup of sour cream with a half teaspoon of baking soda. Add this mixture to the saucepan. See how it's starting to lighten and foam up? That's the baking soda reacting with the honey and sour cream. Keep stirring gently. You'll see the bubbles start to settle into a gorgeous silky foam. This reaction is exactly what's going to make our sponge cake incredibly soft and porous. Simmer for just a couple of minutes until it reaches a creamy tint, then remove from heat. Let it cool for about 5 minutes so we don't scramble the egg. Now, whisk in 1 egg. By the way, adding a tiny pinch of salt now will make that honey flavor pop even more. Gradually stir in 1 1/4 cups of sifted all-purpose flour. Mix until you have a smooth, obedient batter with no lumps. Don't skip sifting the flour. It aerates the batter, making the cake truly light and fluffy. Mix until completely smooth. Look at that silky ribbon-like texture. No lumps, just perfect. Pour the batter onto a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. By the way, let me know in the comments, what's your favorite honey? Mild clover or bold buckwheat? Use a spatula to spread the batter into an even rectangle. Try to get it as level as possible so the roll has a consistent thickness. It looks so golden and delicious already. Pop it into the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius for exactly 10 minutes. It's funny, in many places, rolls like this are considered the height of pastry art, but the real secret is just the timing. If you overbake it, it'll turn into a crispy cracker and won't roll, so keep a timer handy and stay close. You're looking for a slight rise and a beautiful golden tan color. Gorgeous, right? Now for the most critical moment. To keep the roll from cracking, you have to roll it while it's hot. If you let it cool on the pan, it'll become brittle. Immediately cover the cake with a fresh sheet of parchment and a clean kitchen towel. flip it over and carefully peel off the parchment it baked on. Trim the edges. Keep these scraps. We'll use them later for decoration. Try not to eat them all now, even though they smell divine. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video. It will really help the channel grow. Roll the cake up right along with the towel. It's important to roll it loosely so you don't squash the delicate sponge. Now just let it sit until it's completely cool. While the base cools, let's make the magic happen, the cream. For the best results, make sure your bowl, whisk, and ingredients are all ice cold. In a chilled bowl, pour in scant 1 cup of cold, heavy whipping cream, at least 33% fat. Add 1/4 cup of sweetened condensed milk. Start whisking on medium speed until you reach soft peaks. It should look like thick yogurt. This only takes a few minutes. Now add 7 ounces, 200 grams of cold mascarpone cheese. Important, switch to the lowest speed and just mix until combined. If you overbeat mascarpone, it can break and turn into butter. We just want it smooth and stable. Our cake is cooled. Carefully unroll it. See how flexible it is? Since we rolled it hot, there are no cracks or breaks. It's perfect. For extra juiciness, I recommend brushing the cake with a little warm milk. This makes it even more melt in your mouth. Don't overdo it. We want it moist, not soggy. Use a pastry brush to spread a couple of tablespoons across the surface. Spread 2/3 of the cream over the cake. Smooth it out into an even layer. See how stable the cream is? It stays right where you put it. Roll the cake back up, this time tightly and without the towel. Move confidently, but without too much pressure. We want the layer snug so there are no air gaps inside. See how easily it holds its shape? If a little cream peeks out the sides, don't worry, we'll fix that during the final decorating phase. Wrap it in parchment paper and pop it in the fridge for at least a couple of hours to set and soak in the flavors. Our beauty is ready. Can you even resist that aroma? After its time in the fridge, it's exactly what a dessert should be: cool, tender, and incredibly fragrant. To keep the serving plate perfectly clean, tuck small strips of parchment paper under the edges of the roll. Before the final decor, I'll trim the ends with a sharp knife. This is my favorite part. You can finally see that perfect spiral and the delicate cream layers. Now that the ends look perfect, we'll coat the outside with the remaining cream. This is our glue for the honeycrumbs. Make sure to cover the top and the sides so it looks professional from every angle. Take those cake scraps we saved and pulse them in a blender. We're looking for fine, airy crumbs that look like golden sand. Life hack: if you don't have enough scraps, add a handful of toasted walnuts or a couple of graham crackers. It adds a nice crunch. Coat the roll with the golden crumbs on all sides. To get the sides looking flawless, I use a metal offset spatula to gently press the crumbs into the cream without touching it with my hands. Slide out the parchment strips, and our honey roll is finished. Just look at that cross-section. The layers are perfectly soaked and the cream holds its shape. This is the ultimate treat for your evening tea. Give this video a thumbs up if you're already craving a slice. Be sure to try this at home and share your results in the comments. I read and reply to everyone. Thanks for joining me, and enjoy.